My husband was born in Latin America and speaks native Spanish. I was born in China and moved to the US very early. Based on my interactions with his family, they have a tendency to call each other nicknames that reference their skin tone and body shape. I generally have no problem with that, but have found myself increasingly uncomfortable listening to my husband call our daughter similar names in Spanish. He calls her things like Chinita Bella and Marincita, beautiful little Chinese girl and little brown girl. They don't translate super well into English. I can see that he means everything he says with love, but they still make me feel weird. His family also calls her nicknames like that, and I dislike it even more when they do it. Especially if it's someone she doesn't see often. If it's like my sisters-in-law, I have less of an issue, but I still don't like it. I've told him twice recently that I don't particularly like it when he calls her those nicknames. And his response has been, is there a problem with these nicknames? And like, no, there really isn't. He doesn't mean anything harmful with them. So I feel silly for bringing it up. At this point I don't know if I'm the problem or if there is indeed some problematic element to calling our daughter names that address her race and skin tone. Should I let this go and work it out on my own? Or should try to get my husband to stop calling her that way? Which would be painful to him because these are loving nicknames. TL. Doctor, I don't like it when my husband calls our daughter nicknames that address her as Chinese and brown-skinned. I've talked to him and he doesn't see an issue. Should I get him to stop or let it go?